So, match number 5, final match of the evening, would see the Tiptree Cup final, as the winning competitors from earlier would square off for the cup. So we had Richie versus Nico Narciso. This one, it should come out, as I say, classic heel roll. He'd grab a kid's hat, he'd hit an elbow drop on it, and wipe his butt with it. And then he would attack before the bell. Narciso had the crowd all riled up again, but he'd attack before the bell. But Narciso wasn't to be outdone. He'd hit a side Russian leg sweep. These two went absolutely back and forth. You see Richie would start to slap Narciso in defiance and then berate the fans before hitting a big lariat in the corner. Then he'd resort to hitting the... He'd resort to bending the rules. Eventually he'd go for a crossbody from the second turnbuckle, but it'd be reversed into a beautiful suplex by Narciso. What a fantastic move that was. What a counter. You'd see Narciso would then hit a side slam and an elbow drop for a 2 count. They'd end up fighting on the top turnbuckle, and eventually Narciso would hit a flying lariat and a big boot, and Richie would get down on his knees. He'd be begging, but thankfully Narciso would hit a spinning suplex driver for a 2 count. Then Richie would hit the code breaker for a 2 count. That was so back and forth. As I say, this one just honestly, Richie would perform a roll up like he did earlier. He'd have his foot on the rope, but this time Mitchell would manage to catch him, and then Narciso would hit a step up enziguri and a reverse Death Valley bomb to pick up the victory and win the cup. The fans went absolutely wild at this. Yeah, just it was such a great match, you know, so back and forth, and they hit some big moves, you know. It was such a great, entertaining way to finish the evening. Richie put his all into winning the cup, tried by deviant means to try and win by any means necessary, which I'm not against, as you all know. However, he was unsuccessful on this occasion, as he was up against a very talented opponent. But yeah, Richie gave his all, as he always does. He proves why he's the ruler of the ring. Narciso, fantastic to see him in action. Definitely worthy victor in the cup. And that reverse Death Valley bomb, just love it, absolutely love it. Anyway, well done to you, fella, for winning the cup. If you ever get a chance to see either of these two guys live in action, check them out for yourselves.